Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Recha, Kodash, Mama. Would like to give a double honor to the elders of GMS and net elders. Salutations to the sincere Akim, pushing this truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth. I'm Nakar Karaban Yasharala, coming out of the Lions Den camp of Yasharala here in Jacksonville, Florida. Now today I'll be coming out with a lesson. Title of the lesson is The Lord Accepts the Good, because you know the Most High accepts what is good, what is right. You know, but without further ado, I'm gonna get right into the scriptures, and I'm gonna use Genesis chapter 4 as an example of how the Lord accepts the things that are good and pretty much rejects the things that are bad. But I'm started Genesis chapter 4, and I'm gonna read verse 1. And it says, "And Adam knew his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord Yahweh." Meaning Adam just went in and he had sex with his wife, and she bare him a son by the name of Cain. Verse 2. And she again bare his brother Abel. Abel was a keeper of the sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. So again, Adam went in unto his wife, and she bare him another son named Abel. Verse 3, the point number 1. It says, "And in process of time it came to pass that Cain brought the fruit of the ground, an offering unto the Lord Yahweh." Verse 4, "And Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock, and of the fat thereof. And the Lord Yahweh had respect unto Abel and his offering, but unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell." So there came a time when it was time to offer unto the Lord. Well, Cain, he offered the fruit of the ground unto the Most High. Abel also came and he offered the firstlings of his flock. Meaning when Abel came to offer, to give sacrifice or give an offering unto the Lord, Abel came in the right spirit. Abel came bearing the first fruits, the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme of all of his increase, of all of his gain, and the fat thereof. Meaning Abel gave his first fruits unto the Lord, and the Lord had respect upon Abel and his offering. Meaning the Lord accepted his offering. The Lord accepted what's good, but when it came down to Abel, the Lord didn't have no respect for his offering. Why? Because Cain didn't bring any first fruit. He probably gave the Lord second hand, and the Lord didn't have no respect for that. So his countenance fell and he was mad. Thus the title of this lesson is "The Lord Accepts the Good." So he accepted what was good. Abel's sacrifice or offering, I should say, according to the scriptures, his offering was a good offering, and the Lord had respect upon that. But when it came for Abel, the Lord did not have respect. Why? Because Abel did not, so like Cain did not give his best. Abel did, and the Lord respected it, i.e., the Lord accepts the good. He accepts what is righteous. But again, verse 4, "And Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock, and of the fat thereof, and the Lord Yahweh had respect unto Abel and his offering." So the Lord was like, okay, I respect that. You gave me the best. You gave me the best of what you had. But when it came down to Cain, Cain gave the Lord second hand. So that's why I'm going to read verse 5 again. "But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell." See, because Cain tried to come with that second hand, tried to come with that slick, that subpar. Here it go. It's time to offer unto the Creator. You know what I'm saying? Our benevolent Father, Heavenly Father, and you got Cain coming with the second hand, keeping all the good for himself, giving the Lord some second hand crap. Well, guess what? In that, the Lord did not accept Cain's offering. He did not respect it. And Cain got he had a problem with that. He got mad because his countenance fell and he got mad. Wrath means he got angry. But I'm just using this analogy or this story to let you know that the Lord accepts the good. When you ain't coming to him wholeheartedly or full-heartedly, he's not going to have no respect. He ain't going to accept you. Verse 6. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance fallen? If thou do well, shalt thou not be accepted? So the Most High was like, what you mad for? Why all of a sudden why you salty? You know, why you got a problem? Why you got an attitude? Why has your countenance fallen? Why your countenance changed? Why your mood changed? You know? And in verse 7, he says, well, the Lord was saying, well, basically, if you do well, shall you not be accepted? This was a question. The Most High was being sarcastic. Well, if you did right or did what, don't you think you should get accepted if you did right? That's how you know Cain wasn't doing right and he didn't give the Lord his best. That's why he was mad when the Lord did not have respect unto his offering. The Lord accepts good. He accepts the good, the righteous. But again, if thou do well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. So the Lord was saying, well, if if you don't do well, guess what? Sin lie at the door. Transgression, wrongdoing, immoral living lieth at the door. The door what? The door of your heart, your mind, your actions. This is, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. So just the Lord basically saying, I'm not gonna take second hand. The Lord was letting Cain know, I accept the good. But again, it's like, let me go to Sirach 34 real quick. Verse 18. It says, he that sacrifices of a thing wrongfully gotten, his offering is ridiculous. And the gifts of the gifts of unjust men are not accepted. So when you sacrifice a thing wrongfully gotten, or you're not coming in sincerity unto the Lord, and you sacrifice this thing that is wrongly forgotten, guess what? Your offering is ridiculous. Meaning the Lord is not going to accept your offering. It's not going to accept it. Your offering is ridiculous, useless, no good, disrespectful. And this is, and the gifts of unjust men are not accepted. See, the gift of an unjust man is not accepted. Obviously, Cain wasn't just because the Lord did not have respect unto his offering, because the Cain wasn't giving of his first fruits. He wasn't giving of the best that he had. So his offering was pretty much ridiculous. And his gift that he gave to the Lord didn't accept it. But the Lord accepted Abel's gift because Abel came sincere. And Abel gave the best of his flock, his increase. Verse 19. The Most High is not pleased with the offerings of the wicked, neither is he pacified for sin by the multitude of sacrifices. So the Most High is not pleased with the offerings of the wicked. And it was very clear that the Lord was not pleased or did not accept Cain's offering. Why? Because the Lord only accepts the good. He only accepts the good. He's not going to accept no wicked person or no wicked man. He's not going to do that. He's not going to even have no honor or respect unto it. But continuing, verse 20. Whoso bringeth an offering of the goods of the poor doeth as one that killeth the son before his father's eyes. So it says, whoso bringeth an offering of the goods of the poor. So let's say you go back up to verse 18. You know, an offering, let's say you take something from a poor man, a humble man, or somebody that's actually poor. You'll be as one that killeth a son in front of his father. Your gift won't be accepted. It'll be ridiculous. The Lord won't accept it. He won't respect it. Because why? Because the Lord only accepts the good, man. He accepts the righteous. He accepts things that are upright. You can't come half stepping. Ain't no half stepping when it come down to the Most High. Ain't no half stepping when it come down to the Lord. You either in all the way or you not at all. Last point. Sirach 35, verse 2. It says, he that requiteth a good turn offereth fine flour, and he that giveth alms sacrificeth praise. So he that requiteth a good turn, so pay back a good turn, pay back a good favor. He that does something right. It's like offering fine flour, like some really top-notch flour that you can make some really delicious bread from. And he that giveth alms, giveth a gift or giveth, for like just to give you some finances to somebody or to a brother, you sacrifice praise. I mean, you do it when you do it out of kindness and you do it out of righteousness, it's a good thing. I'm gonna jump down to verse 6. It says, the offering of the righteous maketh the altar fat, and the sweet savor thereof is before the Most High. See, the offering of the righteous maketh the altar fat. The sweet savor thereof is before the Most High. The Most High is going to honor that offering. He's going to have respect unto it, like he had respect unto Abel's offering. He's going to accept the good. Verse 7. The sacrifice of a just man is acceptable, and the memorial thereof shall never be forgotten. See, the sacrifice of a just man, an upright man, is acceptable, and the memorial thereof is never ever going to be forgotten. I mean, the Most High is going to remember. He's going to have respect unto that. He's going to accept that good from that righteous man. He's going to accept his actions because they were done in truth and sincerity and humbleness and faith. Verse 8. Give the Lord his honor with a good eye, and diminish not the first fruits of thine hands. So you give the Most High his honor with a good eye. You give the Most High his honor with the utmost respect. And don't diminish from the first fruits, meaning give the Most High your best, your first, your top notch, your cream of the crop, the creme de la creme, of your hands, of your increase. It says, in all thy gifts, show a cheerful countenance, and dedicate thy tithes with gladness. See, in all your gifts, show a cheerful countenance. Dedicate your tithes with all gladness. Dedicate your offerings or your sacrifice to the Most High with all gladness. Be happy to give back to the Heavenly Father. Be happy to honor him. Be happy to sacrifice and offer things to him. But again, verse 10, I'm going to read verse 9 one more time and I'm going to go to verse 10. In all thy gifts show a cheerful countenance, and dedicate thy tithes with gladness. Give unto the Most High according as he hath enriched thee. As thou hast gotten, give with a cheerful eye. So you give unto the Most High as he's given you, according to as he has given you. As he has enriched you to have. meaning you give according to what the Most High has given you, you know, whatever He's allowed you to have, and that as you have gotten it, and give with a cheerful eye. So you give with a cheerful eye, with a happy heart. When it's in your power to give, and when it comes down to the Most High, you offer unto Him your first fruits. You give unto Him cheerfully, happily, gladly. Verse 11. For the Lord Yahweh recompenseth, and will give thee 7 times as much. So the Most High, when you give unto the Heavenly Father, and you give that right gift, and you give of the first fruits, the best of what you could give the Heavenly Father, He's going to recompense you 7 times more. Verse 11, one more time. For the Lord recompenseth, and will give thee 7 times as much. The Most High will give you 7 times as much as the stuff you had before. Verse 12. Do not think to corrupt with gifts, for such he will not receive. And trust not to unrighteous sacrifices, for the Lord is judge, and with him is no respect of persons. See, don't think to corrupt with gifts. That's what Cain did. He came with a gift, trying to be slick, trying to slide something to the Most High, so the Most High didn't have no respect. The Most High says, do not think to corrupt with gifts, for such he will not receive. Well, when you look back, did the Lord have respect upon Cain's sacrifice? Offering? No, because he didn't give with a cheerful countenance. He didn't give the Most High his best. Abel did. Abel's offering was accepted. It says and it says, trust not unto unrighteous sacrifices. Don't trust unto anything unrighteous. Most High ain't gonna do that, and you shouldn't either. For the Lord is judge. See, the Most High is judge. That's why he was able to ask Cain, like, well, what's your problem? Why are you salty? Why you got an attitude? If you doing right, don't you think you supposed to be accepted? If you doing right, right? You know, that's what the Most High was basically asking him. And with him is no respect of person. With him was no respect of person when it comes to the Lord. Say Cain would have came in the same spirit that Abel came in, giving the best. The Most High would have accepted both of their gifts, both of their offerings. He would accept both of them. So it was just a quick lesson, but so like it before I ended. But Cain, he didn't come right. He came sideways and slick, trying to be underhanded. So the Most High was like, okay. He saw that Abel came with the best of the best that he had. And the Most High was like, okay, I respect that. I honor your gift. I respect your offering. I accept. But when it came down for Cain, Most High was like, nah, I don't accept this. This ain't what it is. Because why? Because Cain was coming with probably some secondhand or some subpar stuff. But the point of this lesson is to let you know the Lord, he accepts the good. He accepts what is right. You can't come secondhand, shorthand, half stepping, and think the Most High gonna have respect. It ain't gonna happen. And with that, Shalom.